Hi, hope you're all well. I wanted to share with you some ideas for things you can do with music to help with being cooped up indoors during this quarantine. It's things that I've done with my family and done myself, and hopefully they'll help you, because there's a reason music is kind of part of all of our lives, really. So I'll go through some basic things through to some advanced things, and think about whatever level that you might be at with playing an instrument or how much you know about music. It doesn't really matter. So the basic stuff, and both my children, one is 18 months and the oldest one is 4, both my children love doing this. We choose some music, I might choose some, Rafe, my son, might choose some, Evie not so much because she's 18 months old, but Katie might choose some, my wife, and all that happens is we put it on, we dance around like nutters, singing along to it, and it puts you in a really good mood. I'm not suggesting that you all start dancing around your living rooms to music. What I am suggesting is just listen to some, put some music on, interact with it in some way. If you want to sing along to it, dance around like a lunatic, it doesn't really matter. Just never underestimate the power music has to change your mood for the better. Okay, intermediate stuff. Practice is important, really important. What is equally as important, which no one ever talks about, is you just playing. Play for pleasure. Play stuff that you're not supposed to be playing. Choose a piece of music. Doesn't matter if it's really easy, if it's really hard. Choose something, play it. Improvise. Sit at the piano, mess around with some chords. Doesn't matter. No one's going to judge it. No one has to listen to it. You're never going to sit and examine it. It's purely about you connecting with music at that point. The same could be true of you just popping your headphones on and listening to music, just lost in your own little world. Try and be creative with it somehow. Doesn't matter if you play an instrument, or in the case of my 2 children, bang on the pots and pans, or just mash the piano as I'm playing the guitar. It really doesn't matter what it sounds like. It's just about you interacting in that moment. And again, the effect that it has on your mood is brilliant. It puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day. Try it. Okay, advanced stuff. Actually, it's not really that advanced. Challenge yourself somehow. I'm a piano player. This isn't my first instrument by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm trying to get good at it. I'm trying to play properly, play classical guitar, and it's really hard. You're going from that to this weird thing that guitar players do with the hand. Very unnatural. It's really enjoying. Challenge yourself in some way. If you don't improvise, have a go at improvising. Maybe listen to a piece of music and try and figure out how to play it on the piano or the guitar or the drums. Doesn't really matter what your instrument is. Learn a new instrument if you've got some around the house. And I know a lot of you will have keyboards and ukuleles, maybe a old busted guitar knocking around somewhere. It doesn't really matter. Have a go at playing it. Try and figure some stuff out with it. Learn a new piece if you're an advanced instrumental player. Pick a piece of music that is just nuts. Try and learn it. The challenge of that and the freedom knowing that you've never got an exam in it. You'd never have to take it to a teacher who's probably going to pick it apart. It's just for you. The challenge aspect is where the fun lies in trying to do it. So, 3 different levels of things you can have a go at with your family, on your own as a personal activity, again, it doesn't really matter. Just interact with it somehow, and I promise you it will raise your mood and help make this prison-like environment we all find ourselves in a little bit easier. Stay safe.